Welcome to Marvelicious Toys. We bring you news and reviews of Marvel toys, statues, and more. Because not all Marvel collections can be bagged and boarded.
Then the second figure in the list, Spider-Gwen.
Again with the great colors on this, because we got this on Gwenom last time, but you've got the nice teal, the pink, and it just ties in with the black and white. I think they did a marvelous job on these colors, whoever did it, and I think that's carried well over into the figure.
Yeah, it's a nice lightning bolt design on the back and the pink hoodie bit.
It's specifically the colors work so well together.
Yeah, it's a nice pink, isn't it? You know, it's not too hot and it's not too flat. It's just the right shade of pink to go with this color scheme.
Her hair is really good too, but I think that they have a little bit more freedoms with an animated character because you're matching something that was drawn versus a real person, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and being in 3D space too, they have probably a little bit more of a straight up reference on how to sculpt something like that too. Sculpting real hair is impossible. You can never get it to scale.
Right, but it looks perfect on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the undercut that she got in the movie after Miles ripped her hair out.
Well, speaking of the undercut, they did a really good job with the paint apps on this because that under hair is a slightly darker shade of yellow.
As it should be.
Yep.
It's the same way I feel that, like, Aliens, there's a little bit more leeway with how a non-human figure looks because you don't have a human that you see every day as reference point. I mean, you're not seeing MODOK every day in your life. He's not a real being, but if it's a human and you're looking at, like, Cap's face, you know what a face should look like. You know what Chris Evans should look like.
What I've noticed, though, is I wondered, would they do her eyebrow ring? Because she had a pierced eyebrow in the movie. They have molded the hair right over the part of the eyebrow where it would be. It's maybe the tiniest detail I've ever seen on a head sculpt, but it is in there.
I'm getting just a slight feel of a Bishojo with this head sculpt.
Yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that.
It's the eyes.
Is it the eyes?
The eyes have just that...
Slight anime?
Yeah, the shape of the eyes and the vibrance of the blue in them, I think, is giving you that feel.
Yeah. Well, I haven't done this yet. I haven't popped off her unmasked head and popped on the masked one yet, so let's give that a try.
So I was talking about Miles Morales' skinny legs and how I thought they were the female. They're definitely smaller than Spider-Gwen. He is very spindly, and it's kind of like, you know, boys develop slower than females.
And she's 15 months older.
Yeah, totally. That makes all the difference, which actually does when you're that age. But he's definitely more like a lanky teenager like you'd see.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's true to the character designs, you know. I'm not sure if this is a new body that they'll use going forward, you know, because it is plain enough that they can. You know, so maybe her legs could be slightly skinnier, but these are pinless, so we may be looking at a new, smaller female General Buck here.
It's just an overall, the pinless technology. It's the fact that it's not there, I don't notice, because I always notice when it's there and it irks me. So I'm not, like, drawn to the fact that there are no pins, because there are no pins.
And once again, great attention to detail. They got the little silver spider webs painted on the inside of her hoodie.
Oh, yeah, that kind of bluish. Okay, Spider-Gwen's great. Spider-Gwen rocks. Let's talk about SpiderHam.
And if you haven't watched the movie, you really need to, because not only is it a good movie, but SpiderHam is voiced by John Mulaney, and it is the most perfect voice casting ever.
I love John Mulaney.
And on the Blu-ray, there's like a special 4-minute cartoon just of Spider-Ham.
Nice.
So what we have here is a pencil eraser body with a large noggin on a ball joint.
He's got a little pot belly.
And his tail.
Yeah, he's got a little curly cute tail.
But there's no articulation to him. It's hands on hips only.
But that would be a very small figure to work in articulation. And it would probably drive the cost up. I mean, you can't be too picky with Spider-Ham. You're getting him.
But they did the Spider-Ham back in the, was it 2017 Venom Wave? He was the Build-A-Figure, and there was articulation there.
Not a lot. He had arms, and his feet moved a little bit. Here, I pulled him out because I knew we were going to talk about him. difference in scale. I mean, look at the difference in the body size.
All right, admittedly. But let me pull out what I brought to the party,
Oh.
which is the Disney Toy Box SpiderHam. Now, he stands just slightly larger than the other SpiderHam.
Whoa, we have a problem now. They have different kinds of feet. The Hasbro SpiderHam has cloven hooves. The Toy Box one has clown shoes.
So looking at Justin's, that SpiderHam also has shoes on, doesn't he? The Build-A-Figure?
Yeah.
Okay, so the comic-based has shoes. The movie-based does not. We have discovered a key difference there. But while being the same size, the Disney figure, ball-jointed head, double-hinged shoulders, rotating wrists,
Wow.
double-hinged legs, and ankle articulation, and he comes with a big spider mallet.
Nice.
Is that canon?
Yes, remember?
That's right, yeah.
He pulled out the mallet and he left it with Miles and said it will fit in his pocket. The one downside is this mallet does not stay well in his hand at all. It's like I feel like I'd need to rubber band it in there. But beyond that, it is such a superior one that I suggest everybody go out while Disney Shop is having a sale and pick up the Spider-Man, SpiderHam on a motorcycle 2-pack, which is currently the only way to get the SpiderHam. He was in a Spider-Man gift set, but that is now sold out and going for quite a premium on eBay, I found.
Oh, wow. I'm lucky mine showed up today then. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, they also have different tails and ears.
Yeah, the movie Spider-Ham has pointed ears.
And a curly Q.
And has the curly Q tail. Well, he has a curly Q tail
Yeah,
also,
but it's significantly longer. And I don't know why Disney made this so it doesn't even fit in his hand. It just like falls right out. There's just no... It doesn't work.
The mallet doesn't work. I love Spider-Ham to the point that I wanted this level of Spider-Ham. I wanted Spider-Ham to be his own figure and come with these, what did I count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points of articulation. No, the tail does not turn. So 9 points of articulation. That's what I wanted in my Spider-Ham.
Sounds like a soap opera.
The tail does not turn.
And I'll say this, for being a pack-in accessory with another figure, I think they did a great job sculpting this Spider-Ham. I mean, he's got sculpted web and, his spider logo is sculpted on there. The paint's clean. And if he's going to be stuck in one pose, I'm glad it's this pose. It's got all the attitude that you could want from Spider-Ham.
Yeah, but wouldn't you just want him to be his own figure and have a swap-out hand that's dripping with water?
Yeah, someday.
My hand's wet because I just washed it. No other reason.
Yeah, I'm not saying I would turn down an updated Spider-Ham, but I'm glad to have him this early in the line as a representation with these other characters we're getting.
And then Spider-Gwen comes with the main body of Stilt-Man. So now we can put the little backpack accessory on the body and start building our stilts.
Thanks for watching this video. You can see full episodes of Marvelicious Toys with more collecting news and reviews at marvelicioustoys.com. Until next time, make mine Marvelicious.